We're in France, a country that has mastered winemaking. In this episode, Didier and I are heading to the glorious Rhône region, meandering south to beautiful Provence and the French Riviera. Join us to discover how our onboard wines are made, from grape to glass.
Hi, I'm Tim Jackson, Master of Wine at British Airways. Today I'm in Lyon, which sits at the confluence of two great rivers, the Saône running from the north in Burgundy and the mighty Rhône coming down from Lake Geneva. Here they meet and flow south through the Rhône Valley and into Provence. I'm going to meet our in-flight manager, cabin crew member Didier, who's going to be my guide to the local area and its cuisine and its culture. Didier, enchanté.
Bonjour, Tim. Nice to meet you at last. Welcome to Lyon, our beautiful city in the southeast of France. It's a beautiful environment, lovely food on offer, les bouchons to visit. You can't avoid those. Some beautiful wine to sample. I can't wait to take you to the city and also through to the south of France towards La Côte d'Azur, where we can sample all these delicacies.
Beautiful.
Let's do it. We're going to be tasting the escargot de Bourgogne.
Snails. Perfect.
Please, be my guest.
Here we go. Delicious, really rich.
It's actually quite nice. A little seasoning, that's all it takes, I would say. But it's good, spot on.
Yeah, nice.
Here we are, Tim. We made it to the top. This is the beautiful city of Lyon in a nutshell from bird's eye view.
And thank you very much for showing me the city. It's been absolutely brilliant and so close to London as well. But we've got more of a journey to do. Keep going south a few kilometres to the northern Rhône Valley and wine country. Let me take you there.
That'd be lovely. Let's do that.
Perfect. And thank you very much for showing me the city. It's been absolutely brilliant and so close as well. But we've got more of a journey to do. Keep going south a few kilometres to the northern Rhône Valley and wine country. Let me take you there.
That'd be lovely. Let's do that.
Perfect.
So here we are, Xavier, on the beautiful hills of Tain-l'Hermitage. Can you tell us about the region, what the terroir is like, what makes this wine so specific?
Alors là, on est situé dans le nord de la vallée du Rhône, donc la partie septentrionale. C'est une sorte de couloir rhodanien où le vignoble est implanté de part et d'autre du Rhône. Et c'est un vignoble qui est installé en terrasse, donc avec des pentes relativement importantes qui nous obligent à travailler la vigne principalement de façon manuelle.
In first class, we are serving the Creux Hermitage Blanc, Léole. What makes this wine so special?
Alors c'est une cuvée, les Odéoles blancs en Creux Hermitage, qui est issue de deux sélections parcellaires. Là de l'os, c'est des terroirs qui sont assez riches en argile et qui permettent justement l'été de bien élémenter la vigne et d'avoir une maturité assez importante, mais une maturité qui reste quand même lente et qui permet de préserver une certaine fraîcheur sur les vins. Il faut des terroirs qui ne soient pas trop solaires, des terroirs avec une certaine réserve en eau qui permettent d'élaborer des vins avec une certaine tension et une certaine acidité, ce que vous avez sur les Odéoles justement.
Super.
What sort of activities does the region have to offer for people like us who are visiting, touring?
Alors sur Tain-l'Hermitage, vous avez deux sites en particulier à visiter, bien sûr, la cave de Tain, les chais de la cave de Tain. La cave de Tain propose aussi pas mal d'activités énotouristiques, dont vous pouvez contacter directement Terre de Syrah, qui est le pôle énotouristique de la cave de Tain. Vous avez un autre site très touristique sur Tain-l'Hermitage, c'est la Cité du Chocolat, Valrhône.
Ah oui,
voilà. Je suis très gourmand, vous pouvez associer chocolat et pain, ça se marie très bien. Vous avez un autre site très touristique, plutôt culturel, historique, c'est le palais idéal du facteur cheval à Haute-Rive, qui est un lieu qui est splendide à visiter, notamment en fin de journée ou en soirée. Ça, je vous le conseille. Mais bien sûr, après avoir visité les chais de la cave de Tain.
Super.
Super, merci.
Châteauneuf-du-Pape has certainly made its mark on the world, and here we met winemaker Thierry Telly.
I'm curious by nature, and winemaking, it's a mix of agronomy, biology, chemistry, with a touch of alchemy. So this is the vineyard of Châteauneuf-du-Pape. This is the typical terroir of Châteauneuf with big rounded pebbles which take the heat during the day and releases it at night, what allows to have the best ripeness. And this is all the Grenache, more than 60, 70 years old. We use mainly Grenache because it's the best terroir for Grenache, Châteauneuf-du-Pape. So we want to concentrate on Grenache, but with a touch of Syrah and Mourvèdre to have a little bit more of color, complexity and structure. But the king in Châteauneuf, it's the Grenache.
And Grenache likes heat, it needs warmth to ripen.
Because more ripeness you have and more flavor, more fruits you have, more concentration in wines. This is the next step. Grapes come here. We distilm all grapes because we want to avoid vegetal aroma and keep the fruit of the Grenache, the purity of the terroir and the Grenache. Then the next step is vinification. We vinify this cuvée in this tank. We vinify for 5 to 6 weeks, it depends on the vintage, with daily pumping over for soft extraction. We vinify and after we age some cuvée in barrels, like the Haut des Coteaux. We age this wine 12 months in French oak barrels.
Oh, the intensity of Grenache, perfume, strawberries and lovely floral character. You don't have to get your nose far into the glass. No. Really just the length and perfume strawberry flavour and that little spicy kick.
So the last step after we age the wine, it's the bottling. And this is our bottling line.
How many wine bottles come out per hour?
We can bottle 3,000 bottles per hour on this bottling line, 3,000. First we rinse the bottle, fill in the bottle, close the bottle with the natural cork. After we put the label and we put the bottle in the pack.
Ready to be shipped everywhere around the world.
Yeah.
Thank you for showing us how our wine is made.
It's absolutely fantastic, thank you.
It's a pleasure, you're welcome.
So for visitors coming to the region, what sort of things should they see, should they do while they're here? What might they, what's there to do?
First of all, you can just walk or bike in the vineyard of Châteauneuf to discover this landscape and the wines. But after, you have to go in Avignon. Avignon is a beautiful city. You have the incredible Palace of the Pope, the biggest Gothic palace in the world.
So on that note, we headed to Avignon. With its medieval history, a walled town and its quaint streets, it's an absolute must. Another wine which has garnered quite the following is Whispering Angel. I handpicked its other iteration, Rock Angel, to join our first wine menu. So, the next day we ventured into the heart of Provence, to Château d'Esclans, to meet winemaker Jean-Claude.
C'est ma partie préférée, pendant la période de vendange. Parce que là, on n'a pas droit à l'erreur. Ici, quand tout fermente, c'est un bébé qui va naître chaque jour. C'est que du bonheur.
So we're here in the beautiful valley of Esclans, just away from the Côte d'Azur, in the hills behind the Côte d'Azur. Jean-Claude, what makes this place so fantastic to make rosé?
Et tout d'abord, un emplacement magnifique, un spot viticole, je dirais, au cœur de la Provence, avec un terroir d'exception. Il faut savoir que pour élaborer des rosés de qualité, des vins rosés de qualité, tout dépend du terroir. Découlent 3 mots qui sont importants: le sol, le climat et l'homme. On peut avoir des sols argileux-calcaires, des sols sableux. Le climat, effectivement, on le subit, on ne le maîtrise pas. Et puis après, il y a l'homme, qui lui, l'homme, va adapter son matériel viticole en fonction de son sol, avec des cépages comme le grenache et le roll. Le grenache qui, lui, dans nos vins, va amener cette puissance, et le roll va apporter derrière cette finesse et cette élégance aromatique.
Merci.
What activities can you do when we come and visit you in the region? What can we visit, do and see?
Oh, alors il y a beaucoup d'activités, hein. Vous avez dans les côtes de Provence, vous avez les Alpes-Maritimes, la promenade des Anglais, vous avez Cannes, le festival de Cannes. Il y a de jolis domaines, il y a de belles choses à faire. Alors le point fort quand même sur Château d'Esclans, c'est que dans ce demi-muit, dans ce fût, on va mettre un échangeur, ici, plongé au centre, en contact avec le mou. On va faire partir en fermentation ce mou à une température de 14. Quand le vin va arriver à 15, il y a de l'eau fraîche qui va passer directement dans cet échangeur et va refroidir toute la fermentation pendant 2-3 semaines. Et après, on est muit et on va procéder à un bâtonnage 2 fois par semaine. Mais la particularité, c'est qu'on ne va pas faire le bâtonnage par la bonde. Et effectivement, on va le tourner de cette façon pour que les nids fines puissent être en contact avec le vin et qui va nous procurer ce gras et ce volume. Un très joli nez. Ils sont très beaux. Alors, c'est des notes un peu toastées. On a le côté violette, ça c'est aussi qui ressort. Donc, on a beaucoup de volume, de structure, de corps, avec le fruit qui est présent, mais juste ce qu'il faut.
Santé.
Santé. Santé.
Santé, merci.
Didier, we've come to the end of our superb journey. We're here in the beautiful city of Nice, but now it's time to taste the wines that we're going to have on board. Unusually, we have not just a white and a red in first, but a rosé as well. And then we have a white and a red in Club World, really celebrating the wines of the Rhone Valley and Provence.
It's been a beautiful trip. What a lovely way to finish it.
Okay, so let's start with the first white wine. This is from the Northern Rhone, Léo d'Éole, from the fantastic Cave de Tank cooperative. And on the palate, a lovely acidity that gives this wine lift and brightness.
Lovely wine. Definitely very good with fish. I suspect it would actually go very well with some meat like pork or chicken, depending on the sauce that goes with it.
So here now, we have the almost the bonus prize that we're bringing a rosé in first for the 3 months of July, August, September, just in time. People will know Whispering Angel, but this is Rock Angel. Whispering Angel, big brother in leather, so they say. On the nose, you've got just a little hint of spice, just a touch of vanilla, and then a richness of strawberry, red apples. What would you pair this with?
Seafood is always the first thing that comes to my mind. And for some reason, maybe a roast beef. I wouldn't mind trying. I think because of that richness it's got with it, as you mentioned, I think it would carry it quite happily. It would balance, I think.
Interesting. So here we have Châteauneuf du Pape, the first class red wine. Châteauneuf is the star of the Southern Rhone. But what's particularly beautiful about this wine from Cellier des Princes is that it's from 2017, a really good vintage in Châteauneuf du Pape. And then on the nose, you start to get a little bit of just a touch of leathery notes, maybe just a touch of meatiness as that wine develops. Just a little touch of vanilla from barrel aging. But of course, something this rich is a fabulous accompaniment for some richer dishes.
A roast dinner springs to mind. It is strong, but at the same time smooth. It leaves such a lovely aftertaste, a lingering flavour, which is really, really nice.
So that's our selection from first class. Should we move on to Club World?
I think we should.
Our Club World White is from Ventoux, this rising appellation, rising star of the Southern Rhone, in the shadow of the mighty Mont Ventoux. Here we have particularly Grenache and Roussanne with, again, a little bit of Vermentino and a little bit of Bourvillon, great varieties to add complexity. Just white peaches, a little bit of garrigue spiciness, and maybe a little bit of citrus from the Rhône. Then on the palate, yes, it's got the richness that you expect from the warm south, but it has that lovely thread of acidity that keeps it bright and fresh, and that's absolutely critical for this.
Oh, it's lovely. I think I would really enjoy drinking this with some strong cheese, actually. Good pairing, I think. Definitely I will recommend that on board.
So our last wine is from Terraton, a very famous producer in the Northern Rhone, but this is actually a Southern Rhone wine as well. So again, Grenache, Syrah and Mourvèdre is the classic blend. lovely, spicy, rich, with a good core of kind of dark fruit, cherries, raspberries, and kind of black cherry character. And then our palate, lovely, rich, rounded mouthfeel, a lovely length, and actually quite delicate tannin. What do you think?
It's red wine that you can drink as an aperitif. It's not too strong. It's got some character, some presence, and of course with some meat, I can see, and some cheeses.
A plate of charcuterie with this, I mean.
Yes, well, that's the area, really. Yeah.
Yeah. Didier, we started this trip 4 or 5 days ago, flying direct to Lyon from London in less than 90 minutes. What have you found most interesting, most exciting, most unexpected?
I was actually shocked when I saw the steep hill for L'Hermitage, simply because no mechanics can get involved. It's just workmanship. It cannot be done differently. And it's very steep, a lot of hard work, right in the full sun. It makes you more appreciative of the wine they produce there. And then I was amazed by the level of sophistication, the level of quality check involved at Chateau d'Eslan, where every step of the way in the production of wine, there is a quality control. Everything is at the right level all the time. It's very impressive, and hence it commands such reputation and respect.
The precision, as you say, is absolutely first class. It's a first class wine. It's been absolutely beautiful and brilliant traveling with you. It's been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed it very much, and I hope you have too.
I certainly did. It was a real pleasure. I've learned a lot. Thank you very much for passing some of your knowledge. Hopefully I will retain a lot more, but thank you. It was a fantastic experience, and I'll drink to that.
Cheers.
Santé.